Oh, what's good, my fellow peasants? How in the blazes are you doing on this most auspicious of Mondays? Welcome back, guys. Let's continue the journey of Final Fantasy XIV of the Peasant Free Company, the greatest company in all of Eorzea. Please believe. Alright, so we're back, guys, and we're continuing on the story. As much as I would love, and I'm deeply tempted to go to the Golden Saucer, I know if I go in there, it's going to be game over. But how in the blazes have you been, guys? Actually, we can be good. What's up? Hello, Blue. Vampire Ghost. Melissa B. How you doing, guys? Are you good? Right, I had an awesome weekend. I'm ready to smash me some games this weekend. We got so many cool announcements, so many cool things happening. And one of them may be, guys, actually, before we get into that, hello, Tickle Wolfie. What you been up to, guys? How your week been? So me and Ginge just hung out all weekend. We've come up with some great ideas. Ginge is level 30 already in Final Fantasy XIV. He has been binging it. Like I said to him, where are you up to? He was like, Rama. Already he's only been in a few days, and I've got some cool ideas with Ginge. Basically, he's buying a webcam. He's getting his own stream. There is going to be an L Ginge stream. He's already made the account. Basically, guys, I love doing these 8 in the morning streams, but I'm thinking I'm going to double up, because I think I'm going to have to double up to get to Shadowbringers. And Ginge is going to be over there on my screen, doing his own separate stream on his channel, and I'm going to be on his. And we're going to play 14, and we're going to have a good time. But for all of you guys who've been helping him in 14, thank you so much. He's loving it now. Lady Shalene! Pez, I just got your notification. At least it went out. At least it went out. But as much as me and Ginge came up with good ideas for the streams, he's also kind of wrecked me. He made me eat pizza, and then when that didn't suffice, a KFC, and then on the Sunday, a Chinese. So I feel like a fat, bloated peasant. Water retention in peasant engaged. I saw Ginge the other day. James, how you doing, me old bro Seth? Right, so where are we up to? Some bad news. A faithful companion. By the way, guys, also, how is the volume? Now I've got my Swankalicious Astro A50. I don't know if the sound's coming through. In fact, can you hear the chirping of the game? Can you hear crickets? Can you hear it? Also, just stumbled upon your Twitch after watching you suffer in P5. I definitely suffered at the start of Persona 5. I mean, well, I'm running around. I need to actually decide where the hell I'm going. How do I see what my current mission is? Is it the hunters? Speak with some hunters. Some bad news. Is it this one? It is now. It is now. Oh my god, Persona 5. I did struggle. No shape. The volume is fine, but can't hear the game sounds though. You can't hear the game. I didn't think you'd be able to. Basically, I'm using a wireless headset now, so you can't hear any music. Is that correct, guys? No! Alright, 2 secs. Basically, I don't know how to get my audio to separate from my Astro. Hold on. You're going to see some perception. I might have to come off the stream. Otherwise, I'm going to ear rape you guys, which will suck, because one of the other games that I am really eager to play. Oh my gosh. Also, the sounds are good now. You can. Music is up. Thank God. I nearly biffed my volume up just then. One of the other games that I'm definitely playing, guys. Oh my god. Gerardo! Hello, bro! How you doing? Trust the first person from the guild to be a Lala. I like that. Chimney sweep Lala. I think this is my mission, low-hanging fruit, or some bad news. I can hear music and game sounds beautiful. Pez went wireless. It's needed. The amount of times I rip my headset out through my thrashings. Look at this. I've got full 360 degrees of hype now. Whoa! Plot engagement! I'm out, Pez. I'm getting a headache because I'm sick. And it's something like 1 in the morning. Derek, sleep well, man. Make sure you drink lots of water before you go to bed so that your rest is permanently interrupted by the need to pee. But yeah, one of the other games that me and Ginge are going to be streaming together, because I played legitimately 5 minutes of the demo and I was like, shit, man. Devil May Cry 5. Oh my gosh, the polish, the combat system, the look, the design of the first boss in the demo. Woo! So I'm doing it, guys. Devil May Cry 5. It's my first DMC game, and Ginger's played them all, so we'll actually, it'll probably be like weekends, like long marathonage weekends. Such a damn great game. When I went into it, and I saw how wacky the combat system was, how diverse, and just the shit I was pulling off. Oh, when you get into a flow on that combat system, it feels good. Alright. Aye, things are going... Who are we talking to? He's an 11. Aye, things are going well enough. Been running into a bit of trouble with those giant bugs in these woods, though. Damn it, Shalene. Right, been running into some trouble with them bugs in the woods. Don't live in the bloody woods, then. Alright, no. Where to next? Speak with the others. Alright, Yond Hitherly, let's go. These chocobos have got such a plain, emaciated design. I don't like it. And the thing that really got Ginge with FF14 is in WoW, the only thing he cared about, I couldn't make him care about PvP. I couldn't make him care about PvE. All that guy cared about was mounts. And considering 14 has the sexiest, the first thing came to his heart. The mounts! The mounts! Alright, let me join old Celine's party. You ready for a full week of healing, Selene? You ready to be carried by us to victory and beyond? You've got the honour, Selene, of saying I drag Pez's dead corpse around. But yeah, the great thing with having Ginge on for the DMC5 streams is he's going to be able to fill me in on what the hell's been happening with the story previously. I think I've already got a little bit of idea. Sons of Sparta or something. Hey, there she is. Oh, oi. Alright, Gil. Alright, Guanet. I'm out the ordinary here. There's just one bird that won't shut. I haven't been able to catch a wink for all its bloody screeching. Get out of it, you bland ass Makote. Alright. Ooh, a golden Magitech. How you get? By the way, guys, does anyone want to take on... yeah, we're showing Ginge some of the mounts. Oh, it was you, Ultima, who got him thoroughly titillated for mounts. I've rarely seen Ginge excited at anything like he is 14, and I wasn't expecting to pick it up, so... I expect you guys to go raid his stream. It'd be funny. There is a history of DMC. There's like a really good 18-minute one. I think I'll watch it before the start of the stream. But we'll also be doing Kingdom Hearts 3 today because I have got to take down Inferno. I won't say anything else. Alright. Where's the last dude? Is he indoors? Hello, Squire! Oh, it's old Marcy Champ. How you doing, Marcy Champ? So they've all got issues, but none of them thought to ask me for help. Do they think I'll bite their heads off or something? At any rate, I just prepared to round up the birds from each camp. Thanks again for your help, friends. Hey, since you already struck up an acquaintance with my people and all, maybe you'd be willing to lend them a hand? Seems they talk to you about their troubles readily enough. Right, was that... Am I on the right quest line? The hunter becomes the quay. Needs more salt. One of my men was attacked by a chocobo. You might think that's a common story. What with the hunting we do, but I'm told this one was unnaturally big. Of course, in the end, size don't matter. We can't be having our quarry stalking us. That's why I'm planning to capture the beast of 4 arms. Any of the other men, I already know you're blah blah. That's why I need to give you down. Take more time. Prospect interest. Come back and share your findings with me when you're done. Thank you, sir. By the way, Pez, I won't be able to join you 14 until later this month. My subscription is out. I won't be able to resub. Erebos, no! Why can't you resub Erebos? We can't be doing without you, bro. Alright. Am I on the right? This doesn't look like my... Hold on. This don't look like my main story questage at all. No, hold up. Where's me quest? Where's me journal? Oh, here we go. Time Awakening, World of Wonders. What is my mission? Remembering Ishgard. Was this it? Elias on the same floor and as your dragons chose by the eye to lead the nation during the battle, though has a statue of in the image has been main story is the Moogle stuff. Yes, that was it. Yes, the Moogles. And we went to Canisan and we went to the ones below ground. Where is that mission? The king lives. Is it this one? In somewhat pained tones, for sale Huili explained how Kuplo Cop attempted to chat. Yes, this is the one. Right, I've got to head back to... Oh, no. I'm off into the middle of bumblefuck nowhere. Okay. Your main story quest is always at the top. Oh, right. Wait, the main quest is always at the top of the screen. Pez, what is your FF14 stream plan? Want to join you, but I'm at work most of the time when you stream. So, these morning ones have been good. And I enjoy it. It gives me a reason to live every morning. But I will be doing, I think, some like maybe 5 PM UK time streams with 14. With old Gingy boy. We'll go on raids. We'll mock him. Pez, you look quite stubble and clean today. Thought I'd make an effort. The hair is still squaffed though. It's unnervingly quiet in this area. Most unnerving. Okay. Top left of the screen. Oh, Morgan's trial. Right, yeah, I'm with you. Oh, I'm in totally the wrong area. Shitters. Hold on. While I'm here, I might as well pop in. I might as well pop in and see this quest through. Now I'm here. Is this for Extreme Moggle Mog? He's on. Oh, I'm unlocking Extreme King Moggle Mog. Let's do it. The song is jokes. Alright. Thorn March Hard. Alright, come here, Kuplo Clop. Actually, what's this guy think? Kuplo Clop has nullified the ward in anticipation of your arrival. I pray this rule nightmare is not beyond your abilities. Come in, Moogle. Alright. See what he says. Ooh, I hate that fight. What's it like on Extreme, though? Fill me in, guys. Oh, I knew you'd come. At least I was hoping. Oh. Not long ago, I heard a stern word with the Moogle guards about the dangers of turning pleasant fairy tales into disturbing reality. But they insisted the intimidating force that his good King Moggle Mog 12th may his scepter of judgment ever command our respect. Exactly the sort of saviour we need. Moogle's guard are afraid, Kubo. Afraid of how the forest has changed, afraid of the never-ending conflict, afraid that we Moogles have no place in the new world. I'm scared of all those things too, but the thought of unleashing our royal menace upon the 12s Woods scares me even more, Kubo. Please, you must deal with them firmly before this goes too far. A measured thrashing, of course. Nothing too brutal. You can enter Thornmarch here, through the tear, take good king. May his reign end with minimal bloodshed. stuff. Kuplo Cop. By the way, guys, as it is now released, and you guys were like the first ones to see it on stream, and I thought, because it's so cool hanging out with you in the morning. Who's on 14 right now, by the way? I thought, speaking of Moogles, the Pez Moogle returns! Woo! Oh! The sexy FFP Moogly. It feels good. It's the premium version. And I thought, guys, now I've got some really cool stuff, I can actually start doing the giveaways more. So I know some of you guys are like, I love it, I want it. So if you do still want it, giveaway is now open. We'll do a giveaway at the end of the stream. This will be for an FFP Moogly tee in any size that fits ye. And it will be premium-y. So just make sure if you happen to win, you message me over at ffp@mail.com. That is that's the merchandise email. And my team will send it out to you. A team of Facebook lovies. Alright, let's press on. By the way, it feels so nice, guys. It really does. Feels so good. Yahoo! Katie! Alice. She'd be one of the team who has been helping us with these dang cold designies. How you doing, Katie? Alright. So have I got an extreme now? Oh, okay. Well, we'll need more Pezzies on. Mog X is the worst. If you don't know the proper word, is the worst. Oh. But also, guys, a quick question: because the whole Teespring merchy majiggies, is it showing underneath the video of a live stream? And is that on both mobile and desktop? Right. So this is like a special one, right? It's got like a special symbol. Will this bug mess me up? No, no. Okay, let me head back over to Moggen's trial. To Mog home we go. I did Mog X back before Heavens came out, and I was still playing as a summoner. The group I was with wanted to do the Titan tank method, which ended up being my first taste at tanking. Well, I'm liking tanking. Like, tanks only have one cool thing, and it's the moment when they get to pull the boss. That's the only cool moment, when they get to run ahead of everyone else. Other than that, it's a remarkably shit job. But it's going to feel cool to have all the Pezzies and the Pez Guild lined up. We've been trying to take down this boss for like days. Actually, when I say days, does that ever happen to you guys? Has it ever taken you days and or weeks to take down a specific raid boss? Continue down this road and you'll get to Asar, my friend. Mogmont's guarding an entrance there. It takes courageous Pom to stand guard with all the Skylords about. Kupo! I don't know how to traverse this. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Who we got with me? Hey, Ultima! Hello, main. What class you in today? You bardage. Alright. Yes, it's showing up, Pez. Carl was asking if there was an official link from you to buy them because she wanted to purchase one the other day. All of their links are pretty much official. But what I would say, if there is any Patreon Pezzers thinking about getting the tea, hold out, because I'm going to be giving you guys a special discount-y code of sorts. I've come the wrong way. Bollocks you then. Oh, I've got Sancacinis on me. Sancchini. Oh god, I'm getting lost. Sorry, it's back on the other side of this rock. This is a very fragmentary passage. Oh, I've got to head inside this cave and round. That's why. Savage raids take weeks progression to beat a boss usually. Oh, Dancer is rumoured for Shadowbringers. What, they bring out that and Gunbreakers? At least they ain't stinking. Oh. Stinking ace. Astinian, my boy. Yay, how you doing? The Fury take these ridiculous flying rodents. Oh, Astinian. How is it that I went from being like Astinian's the guy, Lady Iceheart is the beach? It's totally flipped. Hey, how you doing, Canny? Just as their cousins in the 12's woods, these Mockholm Moogles excel in the manipulation of ether. These are few who could detect them if they so chose not to be detected yet. Right, Mogwin, what you got? Test your trustworthiness in a trial. Okay. Mogwin's the name, and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there ain't none in Moghome who can match my talent with a brush, Kupo. I know you have come. Chieftain Moglin has demanded that I test your trustworthiness, but as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with the retrieving of a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with such vibrant colour and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Moghome. Okay, we're going to find a colourful pebble drawing that will fetch 4 Kupo nuts. Man, life would be so much easier if we just traded in these Kupo nuts. I have one of the most important and difficult jobs in Moghome, watering the flowers, Kupo. You can't put too much, and you can't put too little. It's true. I bought house plants for the house. I've already drowned them, I'm afraid. Apparently plants don't actually need as much water as you'd imagine. Mogwin is missing his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, you mean that paint-smeared mess of a pebble? I've not seen it recently. A fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful. Man, these Moogles are savages. Right. Maestro Mogwin has misplaced his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, happy day. I am the swifter in finding it. I will soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 Kupo nuts just lying around to spend on such luxuries? Oh, I love these guys. Right. I also have 3 main quests to do now. Let's look around for the other 2. You mean in the vicinity? Oh man, there's quite a lot of fates about the gaff. Alright. Zenith Untuned over there. Settlement on the horizon there. There you go. I'll trade you 3 coconuts for a bag of weed. A bag of weed, a bag of weed. I don't know much about his stone, but I do know Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to Sommal Summit from time to time, Kupo. Maybe he left it up there. On the Sommal Summit. Yeah. Let's go give Mogwin the news. Mogmug. Mogwin? No, Mogmug. I want to hear it, guys. What would be your Moogle name if you was one? Mine would be between like Moggle and Pez. Poggle. I'll be Poggle. Poggle Pup. Oh, hold up. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Dravanians throw themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might just gobble me right up. In any case, fleeing their overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, madame, is this. Find these ardent archaeosaurs and slap some manners into them. Come on. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach me to appreciate my charm from afar. Understandable. For all of you in this stream, admire my adorableness from afar. Yes. But how are you, mate? Sally Sal! How have you been? Good to see you. Have you decided on the next game you play? How about Red Dead Redemption 2? Considered it, consider Spider-Man, but honestly, I've rarely played a game as a demo or trial and been like, I actually so want to play this game that I've never heard of before. And that was Devil May Cry. I was like really excited to play it. I even downloaded it instantly, 10 minutes. I went on to play it and still I was like, don't do it. Don't ruin the opening for you. Save it for the stream. So I was like, oh. Well, what did you find out, Kupo? Ultimog Kupo Winged. Oh, that's a great name. Mogline, Mogsaline, Mogka, Smog, Smoogle, Mogboss. Right. Whatever you said before, you read it. The second part of your trial commences. Go, adventurer, and retrieve my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself. Calm down, Mogwin. Calm down. Set up here. Man, my new gear is looking swank. So do you guys think we'll be able to get... Or actually, rather than trying to do Good King Moggle, shall I get back and unlock Titan Extreme? Should we go for that first? That could be cool. Hello, Moggy. Well, if it isn't the one of the visitors from below, are you searching for something? If so, I just ask. I pride myself on being the second most well-informed Moogle here. Cool. That's why I don't need any. Am I going the right way to get this? Emptier of purses. Mender of sticks. So repair my gear, little. Well, when it says defeat the Archaeosaurs thing, have I gone to completely the wrong area? I'll go smack sank on its snout over here. I think you would enjoy Titan X more. So I only have to go speak to someone at the Twin Adders, right? It's fairly easy to do. Anyway, I'll see if we get enough Peasant on stream later anyway for it. Right. Let's have it! I'm tethered to the spot. I'm gonna get bit. I've never done Titan X or Mogix, so I can't wait to die. You've never done it. As in, you've never tried it, or you've just never done it? Okay. Oh bugger, there's another one. My bad. Third leg forward, you dirty git. Never tried it. Never even started the fights. Alright. Wait, it's in the Waking... Oh, do you need to get a new quest for the... So which is it I should do? Is it Waking Sands or Twin Adders in Dravania for Titan X? Yo, DeMarcus. Pez, how's your schedule for games looking? What's on your list? So, finishing Kingdom Hearts 3 content. Hell to the yeah. Probably going to do like really like marathonage, potentially Devil May Cry streams. Maybe 5 PM streams or 14 with cross streaming with Ginge. It is in the Waking Sands. Cool. Oh, I've already got that. Eighth right. And then I'm not sure, because I will have room for one more once I've finished like KH3 content and for the evening streams. That will go down to a poll. Now I'm thinking of adding P4. Oh, my voice just... Oh, my balls are dropping. I'm thinking of adding P4 Golden, Tales of Vesperia, Near Originals. What else did we say about adding to that list? Juicies. Maybe Red Dead, but not 13.2 just yet. I don't know, what else would you guys like to see added to the poll? You guys get to pick one, extra one to get added. So exceedingly fluffy. You're able to humble my Dravanian devotees. Wonderful! You are as capable as I am captivating. Kupo. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse those louts from pursuing me so mercilessly, their tongues lolling and bellies rumbling. The Dravanians and their ilk have much to learn about acceptable acts of admiration. Alright, dark chestnut longbow. Alright, give me that my materia, baby, so I can flog it on the open market. Who's this little musical fella? Either way, he's bloody beautiful. I want one. By the way, has anyone got a 14 Moogle? Didn't they sell them as a plush? Maybe I made that up. Danganronpa. But there would be a lot of reading. Would it become another Tales of Dyslexia game? I feel like it it could. I feel like... Right, this is Mogwin's Trial still, okay. Obtain the Moogle Masterpiece. I swear to God, if it's a really janky pebble. You prefer P4G over P5? Yeah. I hear a lot of love, I had one Pezzy, he tipped something like 50 schmecks. I think it was like another 50 actually, for me to do P4G. So I must honour the tippage. By the way, guys, is the game volume loud enough, or am I overbearing it? Where's the Moogle Masterpiece? I can't find it. Is there like a lower level, or... I can't find it. Is it laying around out here? Is it under the mushroom? The game value, it sounds even, yeah? Okay. It's interesting, because my... Hold up, let me just double check. Right. Seems fine. But yeah, for anyone just joining the stream now, and you haven't seen it, I have opened the stream giveaways. Give away your loot, your schmeckles, for the FFP Moogle. It is tasty. It is delicious. It is the first of our community mascots, and it's really cool that we're working with so many of the artists from Inktober and other swanker-doodalicious artists. Floor Cake is in production, and no, mate, you're too loud. Can't hear the Moogle. Also, I'm going to be getting on. It's late. It's probably too late for it to be popular, but for the few who know the pains of Pitios, rest in Pitios will be created. Seriously, you need to go up more. Path behind the giant Moogle. What path? Lead me! Oh, I'll jump on the Pez. Come to me. Alright. Taxi service, Shalene! Take me, oh pillion rider! Wow! Oh, it's up here. How was I supposed to get up here? I never know how to dismount. Isn't it supposed to click left analog stick? Seem to just... Someone said to me, explained this to me before actually. Oh, look at this, this is cool. What herb do you think the Moogles are burning? They be burning the herb. I'm over it. Oh man, this music. It's got a tasty little oriental twist to it. Painted stone, here we go. Legal masterpiece, alright, got it. Oh, blood. Ooh. That drop was way longer than I thought. Praise be to no full death. Or guys, even more excitingly than all of those games put together, Original Near, Peaceful Golden, another Swanky Tales game, Red Dead, Spider-Man, Final Fantasy 13-2. What about Final Fantasy 1? Anyone opt for that? Do you have it, Kupo? Is my masterpiece complete? And it is actually an ordinary rock, awash with extraordinary colour. Okay. So it literally is a rock. Yes, this is my work. Is it not exquisite? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, madame. At last I can exchange my art for those delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Moglin will hear of this valorous deed. Valorous? Valorous dark chestnut rod. I want to see what this is like on. How do I? I'll pissing. No, I don't care what my reward is. Give me anything. Yeah, no, oh shit. Some strength material. Hey, soldier. First class sack fare. Do you have dreams, bro? Remember, you've got to have them. You've got to have them. Well, I'm going to avoid doing side questing again because I already think I'm pretty pumped. Oh, man, look at Moglin. He's bloody glorious.
Lenora, I will not judge you by your curious name. What I will judge you by, however, is your performance during my trials of trustworthiness. Kupo.
Hello? Yes, I am Moghan, the foremost alchemist in Mogholm, if you must know. If your tummy's gloopy or your wings droopy, I've a potion to fix that. Or I would if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily you're here to do my short trial. Yes, go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck 3 sprigs of cloud's breath for me. These movers are taking the piss. You'll find it blooming at the entrance of El Tom. It's not the safest of places, so don't let yourself be distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo.
Very well.
Oh, OG Final Fantasy where it all began. It would be the retroist herald to the series, but I also think no one would be interested in seeing FF1. Alright. And remember, I'm a sellout now. So Devil May Cry, Kingdom Hearts. I'm in a piggybacking on the hype games right now. Screw Final Fantasy. Fuck it. Fuck it off. No, the way I see it is if I just played Final Fantasy, I wouldn't be able to have a fully rounded objective opinion of the franchise. Therefore, I must increase my roster and my my portfolio of gameage. Right, where the hell? Sprigs of Cloud's Breath. Is this? Am I in the right area? I'm in the wrong area again. Why is this wind sprite giving me some grief? You fuck out of here, fool. Check out Skies of Arcadia Pez. Heard a lot about it. That's come up a few times. Maybe the sprigs are up this cliff. Spriggies! Spriggington! Aha. Found one. Just realised I don't have work all week this week. KE. Is anyone else free all this week? I say all of us that are free all week. We form a little shenanigans club. Where we do shenanigans all week. A week of shenanigans. Pez, when are you uploading the DQ 11 parts? So we are up to the Queen of Sniffleheim. The stream was labelled Chili Nips. I think we're uploaded up till there. I think we might be one behind in that playthrough. Alright. What server are you on? Chuck Norris! In the house! Hello, Chuck Norris! Kick me, senpai. I am on Moogle EU, compadre. And if you think about coming over, definitely come over. We've got Pez as a slut for hype. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, yes. Man, FF7 Remake hype is coming. It's coming. It's starting this year. Who believes? Who believes? Might not be coming this year, but it's definitely starting this year. Where is this last one? Every time I see Annihilator, I instantly get this feeling that it's my mate Dave, who I played WoW and RuneScape and other MMOs with for literally years. It was just me and a guy called... well, he wanted his name to be Annihilator, but the name was taken. Well, no, it was taken, but he didn't realise it because, like an actual idiot, he spelt his own name wrong. And instead of doing a second I, he did, like, another A, so it came as Anal Later. So I walked around a guy called Anal Later. Anal Later? Alright. Where the fuck is this last sprig? Have I got... No, it's 2 more sprigs. Spriggy! Help me find sprigs, Pezzers. Spread out. Spread your sprigs. I have no faith in FF7R. I've got to say, I still do, but that's because I'm a fool of a toque. But I always said Kingdom Hearts 3 would be the directest reflection on 7R. I've got a feeling, based on KH3, FF7R. I won't say too much, of course, for spoilers. Let's not start that route. But what I can say is that I think that the main focus of FF7R is going to be its world interaction terrain and its visuals. That part will definitely be sick. I can't find the sprigs! Where are they? I hate fetch quests. I get... Hold up, I've not really explored this far side, have I, to be honest? Pez, why'd you get so angry? So there's a sprig! Alright. They've obviously stuck more on this side. Then I bet the other one's over there, right? Nearer to the bridge. Nomura said he's going to focus FF7 after complete KH3. He said that, but he's also said in a recent interview that his focus right now and other projects are kind of... that he's been planning to move on. He's kind of in a position where he's trying to work now on DLC. So... I don't know if I actually believe Nomura that he's moved fully onto KH3. I don't think he has. That's fine. I think the 7 remake is bigger than Nomura anyway. After finishing FF7R, maybe FF8R. I don't think FF8R, because, well, Square Enix did say that they would never try to remaster any of the 90s games or below, anything like below FF10, because it just would be more work. That they would just do a straight up remake, that the company and members of staff within it have said that they would do other remakes, depending on how FF7 goes, and that it would be FF6. Not split, like, they said loads of people want to do FF6, and there's been talks about it. You went past it, are you shitting me? Did I? Hey! Ooh. Always look on the bright side of Sprig's life. Fuck! Right there! Oh! Ooh! It's like FF15 traps again. It's making me nervous. I need to pee! guys, would Jesus, the great Amanouch, Bunavelza, or the Moogles of 12 Woods judge me if I had a bacon of frazzles first thing in the morning? 8:38 bag of frazzles. Well, I've been up since 5, right? Ah, they're little pork scratchy, delicious little bastards. Ooh. F% I will be at 2030. Man, Hey, Rain Stormbreaker's in the house. How you doing, man? How you doing, Neil? Neil, I'm setting up that OneDrive account today. That's actually my plan to do straight off stream. I love this guy. Love this guy. Hey, Selena, Fat Jokey. Who else we got? Who's around? Ultima still here. Gerarda is forever lurking. Okay, let's get out of here. Heading back to Mogan. So we've got 2 tanks, 1 healer, 3 DPS. So what? How many more would we need for what we need? 1 more. It's 4 DPS. Is it, or is it fire? Is it an 8-man raid? We need 2 more. We need 1 more healer and a DPS. If we're to do a trial of some sort. Did you know? No. Did you know? Any trouble finding Cloud's Breath? I do need it quite urgently, you know. There you go. It's your Cloud's Breath. Oh yes, it's a perfect Kubo. Now I have the main ingredient for my Pom Tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, miss? Should you ever feel your Pom losing its bounce? And I'm your Moogle Kubo. Oh. Let me just test. No, they've still got their bounce. I'm fine, thank you very much, Moghan. Well, you've completed the Trials of Trustworthiness. Kinda itching to tank a bit. Oh, Shalene! You're under my healing thumb. Stop. Stop trying to rise above and being more. Alright. Chief Morgan is ready to pass judgment on your trial performance. There we go.
Lenora, if that is what you insist on calling yourself, you have completed the Trials of Trustworthiness, administered by the Taskmasters, Moghan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct as well as that of your companions, and I am decided. Kupo, gather your friends before me now so that I need not repeat myself needlessly.
You don't own the Moogle owns you. He's got a very domineering aura. Alright, let's get the crew together. Alphine Way? Are these trials over then? My tasks have been a little more than household chores. If your hosts elect not to grant their aid after working us like a pack of chocobos, I shall demand compensation in Kupo nuts as a principle. But I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? Yes, Alfie. Whoa. Standing here, Mogho, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Mogomog XII and his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth, a story of younglings that grew with the telling, but with every passing moment, I become more certain that we have discovered the origin of the tale. Full eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. Very good, yes, off you go. Let's get old stale-faced Justinian. How go you trials, warrior of light? I decide. I myself have been sent out on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Dravanians? Such contradictions aside, our hosts seemed entranced by the heights of my leap. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld, who also favoured such attacks. I would love to see Dragoon dive on a Moogle. It was meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these furry lumps could outleap a caracal lamb, much less a dragon. Conclude your business here swiftly, Lenora. I like not this place. It's too kawaii. I feel like Estinians having that experience, and I'm sure we've all felt it. You know when you watch your first ever full-blown cutesy anime, and you've never steeled yourself against such. Kawaii, what sorcery is this? That my heart should stir at mere loveliness. Nor I was no matter. What is it? Chieftain Moglin has made his decision. Let us not keep him waiting then. Lady Iceheart. Turns out she doesn't have such an ice heart after all. I love it. Right. We've become such friends, Kupo. My Moogle cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglin has finally come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better flutter over and see him then. Let's go. Yeah, come on. Choppy chop, chop, chop. Gonna check if Fuing's going to behave now. Had issues the last time I tried to play. I had to wait for a little queue timer getting in. There we go. Let's see the verdict. If this Moogle shoves me around, I hope Alphino does box him.
Never have I seen such determined workers, Kupo. It would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands.
And have our labours proven the purity of our intentions, Chieftain?
Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. Oh no. But, you see, before any meeting with Hrasvalga could take place, certain preparations needed to be made, and what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do? Kupo! Fuck it.
I feel you, Estinian. Oh no. Uh-oh. Have our intentions been sullied?
Oh dear, the horn! Bring out the horn! Quickly now!
The horn? Shit, what's happened?
We blow on this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the great worm, Kupo. We haven't perhaps been treating it with the care it deserves of late, and I think Morgan may have sat on it. So we needed some time for cleaning and polishing. And straightening. No lasting harm done, though. Now you simply need to head to the zenith, the worm's dealing to the west, and give the horn a good toot.
This music. We are in your debt, Chieftain, you prick. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Hrasvalga. Hrasvalga, if anyone doesn't know, is the great worm that banged on a ate her and moulded their essences. Very possibly, yes, but I wouldn't get my hopes up too high. Oh, old worm isn't terribly fond of Your concern is appreciated, but I'm quite certain that Hrasvalga will welcome our overtures. Should we ever arrive at his lair? Come, we have squandered enough time already. Oh, that stink eye Isole's given him. Not even the Moogles are capable of such stink eye. Chieftain Moglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality, though we must now take our leave. I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung relationship twixt earth and sky.
Of course, Kupo. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Moghome your home amongst the clouds.
Bloody hell, Isole, that's a short skirt. I never noticed that before. Moogles know the true meaning of peasants. Peasants and Moogles, we're synergistic. We are one. All we want is nuts. All we want to do is stuff nuts in our face all day, every day. The rest of you feel that, right? Thanks for the help, Kupo. Oh no, it's Mogan now.
Thanks for the help, Kupo.
I don't know I would ever have found time for all those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. If the chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about all the time and more time chieftaning, things would have never gone so messy in the first place. And he was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. But now... but now all the errors of that and the horn is fixed. So all's well that ends well, eh? Ow! Right, little bastards. Oh no, he's got the next part. Right, leave me out of Mogo. Oh, well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you, Kupo? If not, Alphino is looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to derp. I'm ready to derp. Rain on his magical, majestic unicorn. How'd you get this unicorn mount, by the way? Wait, what's that? Ooh. It's oh! Am I seeing a Leviathan-shaped chocobo armor? Ravening, barding. Whoa! That is awesome. Right. It will not be long now, Yeah. Our labours, our new friendships have blossomed. For this we must give thanks. Where's old Stinian? Where is he? Ah. I like his somberness. To the best of my knowledge, we have all that we need for our trip to the Zenith, and I believe that Elder Circe and her retinue will soon be making the journey back to Dravania. It would be remiss of us, I think, not to convey our gratitude to them prior to our going our separate ways, shall we? Yeah, alright. Thank you, Canny, for coming in, chatting to a Moogle. For Lenore, I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering experience, the existence of these Moogles might never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful, Elder Circe. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have been would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. True. And it was your presence, Kuplo Cop, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken great courage to leave the Sanctuary of the 12th Wood, and we are exceedingly grateful that you did. Works. It was my pleasure, Kuplo! I've made so many new friends and have so many fantastic tales to tell my King's Moogles back home. Kins Moogles. And it is our home that we must return now. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. Unicorn mount from Whitmer quest. Bit of Whitmer. Oh, leveling Conjurer to class 30. On Whitmer quest. Safe journey, Elder Circe. We must be on our way. Hrasvalga awaits. Alright, the moment's here, guys. Buckle up. Is Kenny going to drop some wisings? Warrior of light, pray attend closely to your companion, Sir Estinian. Beneath a stoical facade, the storm of anguish sees unseen. Yes, it does. I think we're going to get to see Estinian go Nidhogg Berserko. Maybe. Don't know how much control he has and how much he just pretends he has. We shall find out. But let's hear it, guys. What are you guys up to on this most auspicious of Mondays? Who woke up to this Monday thinking, yeah. It was like, bring it on. I'm ready. Then go and happen. I'm ready to launch into it. If not, I want to help you get to that stage. And the only thing that I can do it, someone pick a page number. This is our Pez message on every F14 morning stream that will carry us forward. Enough talk, let us leave this risible place behind us. Very well. The closer we come to Hrasvalga, the higher my spirits rise, but it is I who am elated or Saint Shiva? Oh. Good question. We have tarried over long. Let us forge ahead as swiftly as we may, lest Ishgard bear the brunt of the Horde's fury. Yeah. All right, come on, man.
Have you said your goodbyes and dabbed away your tears, Kupo? Then we are indeed ready to go. Let us go then.
Volunteer to lead you, yeah.
As Chieftain Moglin already explained, the shining instrument we gave you is the best means of grabbing Rasfalga's attention. Now come along and show you the way to the Zenith. That's the big place. Palace, where you need to blow the horn. First things first, though, we need to make our Tsar. Oh, and watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing, Kupo.
Eating cereal at midnight. At work watching you. Eating cereal at midnight. What cereal specifically? Getting them carbohydrates. Carly J went number 57. Right. First. Okay, Carly. Alright, the message taking us forth. The enemy of happiness. It is quite impossible to unite happiness with the yearning for what we don't have. Happiness has all that it wants, and resembling the well-fed, there shouldn't be hunger or thirst. So be happy, you miserable lot. It's midnight and I leave work in 10 mins. And I say that, you might like the night working. Make some extra schmecks. Oh, here we go. Swalas. Shall I continue? What do you think, guys? Shall I continue with the Hrasvalga stuff? Or shall I go get Titan X? Titan X3. Ooh, there's some Dragon's Bar in the way. George! It's going down! Move aside, dragons. Moss Dragon in waiting. Oh, I've tethered myself to the spot. I do that often. I'm gonna get hit with everything. Continue Hrasvalga, yeah? Alright, let's do it. That little piano jingle. I love it. Defeat enemies on the path to Asar, man. Right, where's the next part of the path? Oh, we're heading into uncharted territories now, Pezzies. Man, I can't. I mean, level 30 for Ginge already in a few days. Me and Ginge have an unhealthy competition with each other, in which basically I'm mostly the one keeping the air of competition up against him. I can't let him overtake me. 9-14. I've got a feeling he will, though. He'll do it to spite me. And he'll make his stream HUD layout better than mine. By the way, guys, any of you tip El Ginge, or subscribe or like his video over mine, I will come down on you. Like the gusts of 1,000 winds. Oh, talking of 1,000 winds. Ether current, baby. Let's go. This game sucked my soul in. It's already... I long got to the peak of the whirlpool that sucks you in. And I've got a feeling I've also now just gone... Oh, bloody... There's 3 of them! Three of them? Are you joking? Oh my god, who just... I think the Moogle did that. How did the Moogle... The Moogle one hit 3 dragons. Wow! Does he have his own channel? He has got his own YouTube account, but he'll make it into his own channel. So he will be El Ginge. He's called his 14 account El Ginge, and his YouTube account El Ginge. El Ginge is a pro. I'm a professional. But guys, whole fresh new week. I'm gonna try loads of stuff. But if there's anything you guys want to see, if there's any videos or topics or theories or playthroughs or tryouts, let me know. Let me know. I've got a few things for Monday and Tuesday, but the day's on. You guys in this 14 stream are the guys I kick ideas around in the morning. You inspire me. This is Asar, part of the Great Worm, Hashvalga's... Oh, Mogmon, who's that? Hrasvalga's domain, Nidhogg's meddlesome minions would like nothing more than to burn it down to rubble, so I must always remain diligent in my lookout duties. Alright, okay, that guy just guards the area. Alright, okay. Alright, Mandarin Merchant. Another ether current. Yes, yes, yes. Man, there's loads of these ether currents. So you need to collect every single one in a region to be able to fly there, right? Savage. I also like how one of the things that Ginger got excited about was limit breaks. He was like, oh, there's limit. I was like, hold up, don't get excited. I know you're DPS, you might be able to use them. Do Dragoons have a decent limit break? And the other question is, will I ever in my life as a tank get to cast one? A limit break. I've never done it. Palestinian. Never would I have believed that so much land lay hid above the clouds. Dravania is not as I imagined it. Do you see that sculpture to the south and west of here? I'm all but certain it was carved in the likeness of Saint Shiva. To the east and the west of here. Where's she talking? Is it... There's like a tree. I can't see for shit. So it's up that big old tower, the man that tripped me out. Right, what's Alfredo saying? The histories make no reference to the existence of these rumours. Curious. Most curious. Things were a bit bitey for a while there, but I think we've arrived in one piece, Kupo. I wonder what has the dragon so awfully snappy. I mean, the bad ones are always bad, but they seem worse than usual. Titanium. Give me some of those Allegan pieces. Probably got a lot. How many have I got actually? Got Allegan pieces coming at me arse. Probably. Not 99 Allegan pieces. 99 Allegan pieces floating in my inventory. I want to sell some stuff. Where's the Mandarin Merchant? I can sell stuff to this person. How do I sell? How much did I make? Alright. Okay, that's a bit bleh. By the way, is my inventory giving anyone some serious OCD flip outs? Do you just want to jump into my game and organise my inventory for me? Yes, savage raids. I'll get to do my limit. The Moogle quest equal devs trolling. I get that sense. Alright. Morgan seems fretful about the weather. Okay. We may have a small problem, Kupo. When the winds are high like this, Hrasvalga invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the lands below to hunt. If you tried blowing the horn, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing up ahead and rest until the wind dies down. Okay. Sort of fire pit scene. All of us chilling by the fire. Stinian and Isole's eyes catch each other between the flames. And that's when he gives her a ruddy good lancing. Kills her, fights her, that is. For her Dravanian ties, what else? Am I being pursued? What am I being pursued by? Woo! One of my favourite scenes here, yeah? Well, let's see it. You got me titillated, Captain King? I expect something good now. No! You've attacked. Peasants, throw yourself at the minions. Okay, here we go. Oh, another ether cone. Bloop. 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 Come on, man. No! It's harder than it looks. No one else could do it. Okay, go on. Yeah, that's it. Go on. Just try. Such an arsehole, Rain. Just to prove me wrong. What's the sinner say? Who can say whether, when the weather will turn? I have in mind to make camp. And now the very ailments conspired at our meeting with Svalga. I must be patient. Fates that mock us. To be so close. I'm so curious how Isolde is going to react. Or Shiva going to react to this.
This should do nicely, Kubo. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow, but until then we might as well make ourselves comfortable. If we must... Oh, no. That's Alpha, no. If we must interrupt our journey so close to its end, I suppose this place is as good as any. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help to clear our minds in readiness for the coming parley. Very well, then. I believe a campfire is in order. Leave the gathering of fuel to me. I acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen waste of Curthus.
Clear our minds. It is Master Alphino whose mind needs clearing. Thought of meeting a great worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Did you see him stroll away? Did you see him stroll away as if these ruins were not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him, Lenora, and see what that wildfire does, not make a meal of our young friend. We will have the camp ready by the time you return. Okay. What's Isolde saying now? Do you see that sculpture to the west here? I'm all but sure. Yeah, where's the sculpture to the west of here? What's west? Right. That's west. Ah! Up there, like, is that the one? It's supposed to be Shiva up there. Got me some Insomnia Etro vibes. Right. There's a little fatey weighty here. Ain't misbehaving. Okay, looks like someone started it. Let's go help our compadres out. Mugosh, the misbehaving. Oh, wrong. Oh, oh. Oh my god, it's a little Moogle. Oh, bloody hell. Spinning Mog Shield. What is this? Hold on. Can't zoom in. How do I just scroll in? That's it. That's a better view. Look at this funny little fella go. Must we do this every day, Moogle? God damn it, Moogosh.
Feel free to yield any time, Kubo. Then you have some Kubo nuts to gather. Had enough yet, Kubo?
What else? Oh, he's fine there. Last one, guys. We we munched that little Moogle. Yeah. Right, what am I doing? Defeat threatening monsters to Alphino's location. Quick, Gerada, destroy the lower Sky Lord. Bring him down. Just let Pez. Ah, Kazuya, you off, mate? Good to see you, mate. Have a great week. Whatever it may bring. Whatever it may bring. Beautiful. Why the hell have we suddenly got to clear the whole area for Alphino? Alphine Way is way strong enough. Right. What about Sir Emmerich? Emmerich is a pretty boy of the Elezons. Emmerich is a G. He's the only one who took us in. The only one who believed. Ooh, like this. By the way, a long time ago when I was on 14, there was this random isle place that I went. I think it was like a PvP isle. I went there and it was like a... I went there from Limsa, I think. It was like a ship. Whoa, what was that, Billy? Who did that? That was well cool. What was that place? Anyone know where I'm talking about? Is it like a PvP isle? Sort of popped there once. Oh, that was a limit break. That's why it was so cool. I want to use a limit break now. God damn. Next limit break we have, guys. I must use it. Wolf's Den. That was it. What's the whole Wolf's Den thing like? Can I do that now? I don't know. I just feel like I'm a bit of a swank lord, and if you sent me into PvP, I would crush. But I want to hear it, guys. Shadowbringers. What's the one thing you've seen from a Shadowbringers you're most excited for? What's got you the most titillated? Is it the Vieras, the Gunbreakers? Is it a certain region, boss, dungeon, raid? Continuation of story arc? I see I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alphino returns with the wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what look like stew ingredients ready for the fire. The Ice Queen. The Ice Queen. Oh, he's alive. Good. Oh, come on. You call that fire? Jesus Christ, Alphino. They're twigs, mate. They're going to go up. Oh, no. This actually looks pretty sweet fire, to be honest. Story for sure. New content. I'd avoid PvP if I was you. Right, here we go. The scene of scenes. Are we going to see some eye to eyes, or... Oh, he's so adorable! Few things compared to the simple pleasure of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. So speaks the great explorer. Till recently, you wouldn't have recognised firewood if it came with kindling and a flint. Oh, Stinian, why you got to be so mean? 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to Isolde with a pile of damp leaves. Some stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. I was born the pampered son of a Charlean dignitary, and alongside my twin became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of mine own shortcomings. That hubris invited manipulation and betrayal and led to the downfall of the science. Ah, right, don't take it out on yourself, but maybe a smidge. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives, never knowing what it is they fight for, never questioning that which they have been taught to believe. Believe? Question mark. Deep. It was only upon meeting Hrasvalga that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for that chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the Holy See and expunge the falsehoods, which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. That's the truth that has driven me to do terrible things I cannot deny, but I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. This journey has taught me anything. It is the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. Truce, truce. You are well on your way, Master Alphino. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear. Scarcely a thought in my head. Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have laboured. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant of how the dragon saw one war began, but war began! What began? If we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say with certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. Oh, that was Estinian, so... In my hands reside the power to vanquish a great worm. If Ishgar's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself. Orders and or no. Estinian, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Hrasvalga of the righteousness of your cause. And this music, though. This characterization, this fleshing out, these motivations, this exceptionally RPG element that is happening in an MMO that is almost on par with how Square Enix do their main AAA JRPGs now. I love it. Doubt not, but I shall. Doubt not, but that I shall, Dragoon. Such an interesting party. Well, wind's willing, we shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. Like, we've got that classic 5-party setup now, with the mix of characters. One of them is going to be a talking Moogle as a party member. We're in classic Final Fantasy adventure format right now. Yes. Got some contention amongst the party members. Strong feels and backstories. There we go. We must succeed in winning Hrasvalga tours. Let me resolve Saint Shiva. There's a reason I push so hard to play Pez. It's so good. It's so good, man. Whenever you are ready, Warrior of Light, fully again am I to gaze upon this great worm. Keep your lance in your pants, man. Oh, look at that sunrise! Oh my god, look at it! Oh my gosh. That is such a beautiful view right now. If I was a Sora, I'd selfie myself here. Quick, guildies, come here. Actually, everyone, come here. I want a little print screen of this. Everyone, come stand here. Come stand on the wally. I want a little shot with all my little free company guilderlings. What's a decent emote for pictures, guys? Pick an emote that I should cast. No, not slash emote. What are you doing, you div? What's a cool one? What? Just a basic cheer. Let's go for it. Hold up. I've got to get this. Hold up. I've got to get the sunrise in the picture. Gerarda, shuffle over to the right a smidgy. So let's get that light. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How do I get rid of the HUD so I can actually take the snap? What can I do? Right. There was a. Is it select? That gets rid of it. That's the shot right there. F12. Oh, that's screenshots. I thought you meant for the get rid of the HUD. No, I didn't get it. Oh, that's why I got the print screen anyway. Beautiful, guys. Ruddy marvellous. I know you can take way better pictures than that in F14. I've seen some of them. Come on, Morgan. Right. Here we go. The campfire was cozy. I must have fallen asleep, Kobo. Do you feel the winds have shifted? They will have borne Rasvalga back to the skies above the zenith. I'm sure of it. This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a doot of the shining horn. So, I'll be heading back now if it's all tame to you. Good luck, Kumo. It was nice knowing you. G pose in chat. G pose? Pose like a G? Hold up. How to cane how to cane your dragon. Yeah, go on them. Go on them. Alright. How does one cane their dragon? Is it just lower Sky Lords? Is it just a mosh pit of Sky Lords? Is it one? Presumably not. Alright, let's go, Pezzers. Let's have a mosh before we meet Rasvalga. Where'd the rest? Oh, here they come. They come. Scroll lock to get rid of HUDs. My dear Celine got attacked. I want to have this. Way! Kemsley has followed. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Right. So is this how they do this? They just slowly come one by one, please. I feel like this is a terrible fate to participate in. Come on, send them all in one go. Oh my god, one by one. I've started now, I'm finishing. Wow. Joshua's moves. What are you... What class is Joshua? Joshua. You're a... What? Paladin. Paladin. Paladin? Is that Paladin symbol? Oh, Dark Knight. I should have guessed looking at the armor. You didn't look that powerful. Whoa! What's Rain? Rain, you're a ninja. Let me see some of these ninja moves. Go on, man. See some of these flips. Oh no, he's changed. Whoa! Whoa! What was that Rain did? That was so cool. What class is that? That's Red Mage, right? I want to see some of these ninja moves. Ooh, rising tornado kick. Oh wow, some of those kicks look amazing. What class do you guys think looks the best in action? Oh my god, Gerard with the big lightning bolt. Right, last few. Woo! This was our first Schmeckles of the week. First Schmeckles of the week, and they're from Prodigy Gaming. Thank you, mate. Thanks. Oh, 16k, that's nice. Thank you, mate. Not usually in streams anymore, but just know I'm supporting you from the shadows, buddy. Thank you so much. Green Rain. This is the greatest rain to start your week with. Thank you, bud. Right, blow the horn on top of the zenith. Right, over here. I might as well go tune, I guess, or got to go through a settlement first. Let's go check out what the settlement's about. Dark Knight, I think, looks the best. Red Mage looks the best. I just saw some of those Red Mage abilities and they look very nice. Yeah, so this is just like the Ishgardian architecture, really. Very similar. Ooh. A little bit of an electrical storm going on up there. Summoning Stone. Old Mogmont over there. What else? Mogpep. Pepe Sylvia. Pepe Mogia. Mogmum. Mogmum. So mad his pom-pom is going to burst. So I'm kind of interested to see what that's got this move called. In precious area, Mogum to catch a sniff. Monsters barging in, trampling all over them. Are the worst. Kill the sods. Okay. Paige, you're going the wrong way. No, I meant to come to this town. But it's back this way to head to the quest, is it? Right, let's have a look. Right, up there. Over there. I need to get to this crystal. So up here, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Right. So I'm liking the looks of this gaff. It looks like a giant Kingdom Hearts or Dissidia. Kingdom Hearts chess piece or Dissidia tower. That looks ominous as hell. Is this Frasvalga's gaff? We'll make anything look good in glams. Can you even make a peasant look good? I look chunky again. I know I should probably glam to that other sexy outfit. No one saw me spill my drink out my mouth. No one. Right. Wow, damn, look at this. Look at this place. Woo. Do bow 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 bow. Yeah. This is such a feelsy tune. Tune. Oh my god, Dragon Song casts Glass Case of Emotion. It's super effective. Thick Lenora must return. My Lezen looks like a string bean in armour. Unshapely. Ooh. Aether Current. Sweet. Whoa, look at the sights from the Zenith. Zenith also being what Nadir in the 15 prophecy means in Latin. There we go. No. It is time, Warrior of Light. And me resolve, Saint Shiva. So this is the place. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Alright. Hrasvalga, you beautiful winged beastie. As if it would play that, but yep, go on. The dragon song comes out of that little bent trumpet. Okay. Up. What did he say? Orders, why do you disobey? I'll let you guys read it. That voice though. Here we go. It's time to end the war. See what Hrasvalga says. Maybe some of his kin have fallen beyond his helping. We're going to team up and kill him. Maybe a Stinin will go berserko. God knows which way this is going to go. Oh, he's missing an eye. Of creature waited the release of oblivion. Leave me. He just wants to die. Yeah, he's missing an eyeball.
By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Hrasvalga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth about your past, about Shiva. But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me.
True that. Foolish girl. Our beloved spirit hath descended from the heavens. Oh, it's so strange, the dragon tongue. Right, time to get the Shiva form out.
I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn.
She's gonna get gobbled. Gullible fool. Oh, the light illuminated the past for thee. It did not grant thee omniscience. Oh dear, this is going south very quickly. Our spirit thou hast summons belongeth not Shiva. 'Tis but a shade conjured by thy own fantasy. Oh, the one thing we had. Age long past, mine own kin were guilty of like folly, beguiled by the dark one's lies. They attempted to resurrect their king amongst worms, yet the divinity they called forth merely borrowed the semblance of my fallen brood brother. When they say dark ones, they talking about the Asians, right? Babies. Such gods are not summoned but created, phantoms spun from the threads of misplaced faith. Oh well, we're done here. Best pack up.
Then the spirit that answered me.
was but thy dream of Shiva. Thy soul hath been corrupted by a deity of thine own making, child. Crushing! Crushing! Isolde has gone through all of this. Done all of that shit. And it was all for a phantasm. Ooh. Oh dear. Yep, that's going to completely break her. Your whole journey meant nothing.
Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
Mention that Lord Ravana, dude. We took him out. Hell of thy kind is one of avarice, treachery, and death. And thou would speak to me of peace. Who my heart could immortal to the naked truth, then tell me thou deservest forgiveness. Ooh. 1200 years ago, my beloved Shiva's sacrifice served to bring an end to the war twixt man and dragon, paved the way for an age of peace and cooperation. Nice. 2 stories. Centuries of harmony were to follow, during which time the Elezen learned much about us. Not least that the eyes of Great Worm are the wellspring of his strength. So Hrasvalga's got his take. It was out of the selfish desire to possess this strength that King Thordan then conspired to undo all our peoples and achieve together. Thordan's the one who's the Ishgard statue with like the 12 knights, is it? Damn. Thordan's got a cool theme though. The aid of his Leal knights. What's Lee mean? I feel like I'm suddenly playing a God of War game. That most noble of Elezen lured my brood sister Ratatosk. I thought I heard Ratatosk. What, like the Norse squirrel? Into an ambush and took from her that which he craved. Oh no. Fain would I strike the image from my mind. So his sister, okay, yeah, still the scene doth linger of my brood sister's tattered corpse, defiled by her Elezen allies. Their torn out eyes have feasted upon them, the man of wild beasts. I feel him. Yeah, that was not all. For from their body banquet, the fiends had gained strength beyond that of mortal men. Even now, I labour to comprehend the enormity of their betrayal. How many are there? 3, 6, 12 knights. Nice round, baby. It's got to be. That was a pretty burn betrayal. I feel like Nidhogg was the first to learn of the atrocity, and he took to the skies hungry for vengeance. But though he slew Thordan and some of his knights, their fellow butchers knew only too well to aim their spears, and with now practiced savagery, they set about my brood brother, sending him flailing from the field. Such is the truth the Holy See would keep hidden. Such was the beginning of the Dragon Song. 'Tis a song my kind shall ne'er forget, e'en should 10,000 years pass and it shall crumble into dust.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
Fair question. Oh, those are all the names of them. The 7 Dreadworms. So these are all the kids of Hrasvalga. Midgardsormr, Nidhogg, Hrasvalga. Oh no, Hrasvalga, Azdajar, Vertra, Bahamut, and is Tiamat Ratatoska? Or is it Tiamat and Ratatoska, I presume? Okay. And the dragons are named after Norse mythology. Yeah, Midgårdsoma. Israsvalga, Asdaja, Vertra, they are names as well? Tiamat and Ram. Oh, Midgårdsoma is the father, yeah. And he's watching this, right? Probably. Nidhogg might be watching it through Estinian and Midgårdsoma through me. Right. So why is your version of events true, Dragon Boy? What thou choose to believe it is immaterial. The betrayal that yet haunts mine is every waking moment is no less than the truth to my kind. Nidhogg meaneth for thought as people to suffer for this sin till the end of days. That which thou imaginest a war of extinction is but a punishment, a siege of the spirit. Hast thou not seen those who tire of the torment, those who abandon their own side with dragonkind?
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Know that all traitors' progeny bear a race of Rathatos' presence, but a single sip of our blood is enough to waken it.
Then the seed lies within us.
It's for this reason that those who abandon their loyalties are rewarded with a drink, and thus are they transform to join the ranks of Nidhogg's ever-growing army as newborn dragons, one by one through death or defection. My brood brother shall account for all of the betrayers' children.
Woo! Drake on ace! Drakey on ace! Draquanes!
Subscribe to Prime. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you.
Ye gods.
Ye gods, thank you.
To such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape
Yep.
of a dragon.
We saw that.
I imagined it's some manner of Dravanian enchantment.
It's because that's the legacy of the Rathatos, taking that power.
Regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them. 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain.
There will always be some, of course, who choose to fight until the bitter end, like the Dragoon. So basically they're dropping some bomb that we've actually been killing past humans, right? But struggle as thou might, thy youthful vigour will be spent ere thou reaches 70, and Nidhogg shall remain to torment thine offspring.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance. An eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
Where's now the futility of thy prayers? So if you look if you go first person look at the Avis, so it's the Avis dragon model. They have a lezen-like ears and human-like mouths. So it's all of the Avis. We have murdered an awful lot of them. Woo!
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
I don't think so. So the other reveal is that Nidhogg is just keeping this whole thing going as an eternal vengeance. Now things more in mortal terms. Our perception of time is too broad for thee to grasp. Simple mercy to offer thine apologies. Thou didst not perpetrate the crime. Despite thy visions, the deeds of history seem distant to thee. For worms such as Nidhogg, however, that history is yet part of his present. As fresh as the blood that did gush from Matoska's wounds, how could he not be driven mad? Lil means loyal and honest. It is only but the calming embrace of Shiva's soul that my own fury hath not consumed me. But let us speak no more of what is done. My faith in your kind is spent, and I would be alone. Oh, naughty cat. No! We came all this way for jack shit. I allowed a host of Mughals to humiliate me for this. As predicted, Iceheart's faith in the worm was misplaced, which leaves us but with one recourse. You know I have the right of it, Warrior of Light. Beginning to feel that way now. What false god is this, Shiva? What man of phantom have I welcomed into my heart? This is some harrowing stuff, guys. Rasvalga was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power. The will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. It's but a pity that I misliked what he said. So far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from them mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Pez, you see the Dragon Song in 14 YouTube channel? I think I've listened to the Dragon Song before. Nothing would deter Nidhogg from his course. Perfect. Alright. Woo! Okay. Let me take my position on the final podium. Hold up. How did you guys get up here? Wait. I want to be cool. Yeah. Rain. Boost me up, bro. Meh. Meh. Rain, get back to your podium, son, so I can take a snappy snap. Oh, they've left their podium now. We are the organisation. Right. I'm thinking, as we are at... Hang on, let me just see what Alphina's going to say as the next part. Say, as we are at a crossroads of crushing failure, defeat, and harrowing tales, I might leave it. Let's just see what Alphina says. Cure live as long as regular human. A lesson, from what I know, can live well past 120. Yes. Though you'll never meet a person like that as the Clam-Eating disease. Keep life short.
I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
Yep.
What is there to be found in the east?
Stormblood, baby!
Nidhogg's lair, Aerie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
Of course I am. Your plan went shit up, Isolde. I'm with the Stinian now.
To stop me. I have been true to my word and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr.
Very true.
But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its
vengeful heart. Yeah.
When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
Yeah, it's kind of true, you know.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defences, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
Stinian is badass.
This will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe.
Right. Don't get me roped into this argument.
But such
I'm sitting on the fence for now.
speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
Okay.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
It's very true, Trista Freya. Welcome to the stream, mate. As we say, our pet's been in there the whole time. So yeah, that is what I took. That the primals are false. That, well, I mean, I guessed it anyway. That all the different primal beast tribes were just using ether to summon a phantom of their god. Hence the different power levels. Some of them weak, some of them not. But yeah, that gave a confirmation of it.
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
What was the explanation again, though, for how Lady Iceheart becomes Shiva? It's the echo that allows her to do it? Or as Rasvalg said, is it just the echo and just her desire of Shiva in her mind? They basically summon their persona. Oh man, Estinian is ready to go down!
Blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed. Everything I thought I was. Gone. All gone.
Feels bad, man. Try
Leave
to...
her.
Oh.
Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Is it just me who keeps hearing Sean Bean? Alright, Isolate body is a vessel that holds the primal energies within her body and then essentially achieves a primal Gundam suit. The Echo lets you control it without going insane. Yes. Alright, it's time to do things the Estinian way. Ooh, that was a cool chapter. I like that. I'm loving where this story is going. Alright, there we go, guys. I am done for another day. But, as promised, thank you to you guys who come and chill with me and enjoy the 40 stream, and those of you helping out Ginge, and look forward to more journeys without Ginge, and Mogols, and Kublo Cops, and fetch questing, and side questing, and we will do Chocobo racing, and also a Titan Trial Extreme. But I've got a Monday's worth of uploads of stuff to get on with, so thank you so much, guys. But before we go, if you haven't yet entered, this is a new Google FFPT. This is by our dear Danny Brown. So if anyone wants to get in on the giveaway that I'm doing right now, hold up. Let me just reopen the bet in. Right. Boom! Any tea of the size of that you desire. Let me just know on ffp@mail.com whether you're a small, medium, large, extra large, triple. I think it goes up to 4 extra largings. Let me re-enter it. So exclamation mark loot space, and then 1 2 3 4 5 etc. If you want to jump in. But yeah, I'll probably see some of you guys later for KH3. I'm going to definitely be taking on the secret boss today, as well as I think going to San Francisco. Do some riding and rail riding. So will the FF14 streams be changing times? I don't think so. I think the way I might try to do it is interlace them. So like one day I'll do something different in the morning, like a different kind of stream, and then another I'll do 14, and then maybe the day that I don't do it in the morning I'll do it again in the evening with Ginge. Maybe, not sure. 2D fella. Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. Make sure, Darth, Zelion, if you want to get in after your exclamation mark loot, you put a space and a number of the tickets that you want. Woo! Ultimate Ghosts. No, Ultimate Ghosts. Vampire White Wind. Ookie's coming in with 4. 4 schmeckies. Right. Darth Zelion coming in with 2. Who else is coming in? Who else is coming? Oh, Dan Death coming in with 1. Alright, keep going, guys. Okay, just message me and I'll put over to my tea. This will be supporting our dear artist Danny Brown. as well as the challenge, the channel, as well as some of the admins who will be helping me to do this project as well. Yeah, it'd be really cool. I also want to try to do some other stuff outside of it. Like, I want to be able to make like plushies, ones that Square Enix don't do, like the Tama plushie. I never want a moment like that to happen again. A situation where a Dayton plushie comes along, we don't get it. Even some swords, some sword commissions. I want to be working on that. There's even like one of our dear FFP merch team. She came up with. She's got a friend. I think it was in Philadelphia. This was Amy, and they do commissioned stitching. I think it was. So like, say your Switch case, basically anything you want. They do hand-stitched designs and stuff. There's loads of cool stuff going on. So watch this space. But if you don't win, anyone to get a tea, down below. I should put a link there sometime. But cool. Thank you so much for joining me for 14 today, guys. I'm gonna give it another 10 seconds. Get in if you want it now. Get in if you want now. Let's read one more. By the way, guys, what videos do you want to see at me today? Do you want me to go some theories? Do you want me to go Kingdom Hearts? Do you want me to go news? Do you want me to go speculation? Do you want me to do character breakdowns, story breakdowns, or more streamage? Swords would be sick. Swords would be massively sick as well. And also try to do it so it's not ridiculous, like most commissioned weapons are. The last deep message, while I give people another few seconds to get in. That what? Oh, actually, yeah, I think you might be right, James. That's well overdue. Well overdue, mate. Yeah. There we go. You hold the trump card. Trump! Calm down, Americans. I don't think that's what they mean. How appropriate that the gods put under our control only the most powerful ability that governs all the rest. The ability to make the right use of external appearances. And that they didn't put anything else under our control. Was this simply because they weren't willing to give us more? I think if it had been possible, they would have given us more. But it wasn't possible. I don't know what you're talking about, Epictetus. Epictetus, what are you saying? I mean, that's a 1,000-year-old philosopher. I don't know what he meant. Right, best of luck, guys. As always, message me if you are the winner. But the winner today is sword keychains. It's all happening. Plushies. Still raging on Cape Tree, and then here we go. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. The winner is you. Gah. Ultima Whitewood. Actually, can you even see who the winner is there, guys? We'll move that over. Patrick! The guild kind of leader kind of got me into 14 because he insisted how cool this game was. And I'm glad I bloody listened to him because he's a beautiful bugger. You're the winner, man. Congratulations, by the way. Also, make sure you pick what colour you want. And as we got some other designs coming out in the future, I can't promise when. If you happen to say, I want to hold on to my t-shirt trump card and play it later, feel free, bro. Feel free. But thank you so much, guys. I will see you all later. Happy Monday. Until the next live stream. Goodbye. Have a good one, Captain King. Dan Death. Jordan Lum. Kurt 13. Pitios of Fury. Ookies. Darth Stallion. Jordan Lum. And the last laugh goes to... Bacon Frazzles. Oh, so good. Come on.